Oh, hey, welcome back. Well, we're in a vault underneath a hotel where there's been a murder. What we have is a bunch of people who were in a vault when the bombs dropped. They decided to have their brains put into robo-brain robots so that they can sit out the war. And let's just say they're a little on the eccentric side. However, there's been a murder, and they've asked me to investigate. And I'm having flashbacks to my childhood playing a particular board game. But I think we're going to give this a try. As you can see, I parked my power armor. Doesn't seem like a lot of radiation here, and I don't see much of a threat. There are protectrons and Mr. Handy's about, but they're all seem quite nice enough, and well, the robo-brains are rather basic, so I don't think they're much of a threat either. So we're going to just investigate and see if we can help these people figure out what's going on. And maybe if I do that, this might end up being another safe place on the island for me. So let's have a look here.
Looks like the brain enclosure was smashed.
And there's blood stains.
Is this
Protect
blood?
and serve.
There we go. A baseball bat. What is this doing here? Red paint?
Maybe this isn't blood.
This isn't blood. It's red paint.
Wait a second. Wasn't that one guy a painter?
Hello again, Detective. Was there anything else?
That's not blood around the body. It's red paint.
Mr. Santiago would definitely have red paint, but surely he wouldn't have... Would he? This is just terrible, Detective. Was there anything else?
I found the murder weapon.
Oh no. That's the bat from Mr. McKinney's movie. You don't think he could be involved, do you? I can't imagine him ever doing such a thing. Was there anything else?
No.
Never mind.
I'll be here, should you need me.
Nick? Let's have a look around. So this is well, theater slash dinner theater.
Over 200 years of life and then poof, gone. Tragic regularity. 100 years of life.
Exit. Oh, this goes back to where we came in. Security? Oh, there's... Okay, yeah. Makes sense. The protectrons are the security. The Mr. Handies are, well, the porters and hotel staff.
I may have to do a whole
Let me have a look on the other side. Still getting a lay of the hotel here. Looks like dining facility. Oh, there's a way up to the overseer's office. Oh, yeah, definitely a whole nother wing on this side.
Why'd you do it, huh? He deserved better than that.
You think I
wasn't like that. We were friends. He helped me out of a tight spot or two is all.
I couldn't stand by like some pasty-faced Percy while he put the moves on my best girl.
But now the law is on our tail. What are we going to do?
Come away with me. Let's leave this dark hole of a city behind. We can be in Buenos Aires by tomorrow.
Oh, I want to believe you, I do, but you'll never let us go.
Then we'll make our stand here. I've got a gun for each of us.
No. The line is, then we'll make our stand here.
Line.
Two lovers together with a bullet for each of them.
God. Why can't I ever get that line? Forget it.
Oh, I was about to think I caught him
I'm going to the
talking about the murder, but... Alright, they're just doing lines. Okay, wanna be actors.
There we go.
Alright, Oh, this is actually just an empty room. Oh, okay. Nick, let's keep looking. I want to get a feel for the place before. This is above the theater. The overseer's office. Oh, obviously the overseer didn't make it to the robo-brain phase. Let's see if there's anything on the terminal.
Progress on construction of the second wing of the vault is completely stalled. Once the premier area of the vault had been completed, funding seems to have been cut off. My supervisors have informed me that they haven't received payment from Mr. Parker, and Vault Tech won't pay out of pocket to continue construction. I've repeatedly approached Ezra about the finances, but he keeps telling me that Mrs. Riggs hasn't transferred the funds. However, when I asked her, Juliana said that she had just given Ezra extra for the gold paint in the rooms. I've hired an investigator to look for signs of embezzlement in a few weeks.
Sounds like Ezra was embezzling from his investors.
Okay, this was meant to be an experiment. They were going to put a bunch of rich people in here and a bunch of, well, ordinary people from town. But in actuality, it was going to be just a ordinary person as overseer who was going to have to spend his entire life taking care of a bunch of rich people. So he offed himself, but not before figuring out that something was amiss with the financing. So if
I've been told the Valentine Detective Agency signs are an eyesore, but they sure bring in the business.
yeah, I really don't think that a person would be murdered 200 years after the fact. I mean, I don't think any of these people would care that the rest of the vault wasn't finished. Because, well, in the end, Vault Tech only intended for the one guy to be here, and that's it anyway. Okay, I think that's pretty much everything. Let's go one at a time. I still think the first person I actually should speak to is, oh, you're...
Welcome to the Vault 118 gift shop. Need to restock on hunting or fishing supplies?
Sure. Let's take a look.
All of our items have that rustic Maine feel.
Okay, just a basic trader. Does have a hat, but it's not really all that great. Yeah, I think the first person I do need to talk to. Excuse me.
Well. If it isn't the long arm of the law, tell me, are you a devotee of the arts? Does that cruel muse call you to her entrapping bosom?
Can we talk about the murder?
There will be plenty of time for that. We have more important matters to attend to. Come with me.
Okay.
Tell me, what does this piece say to you?
I don't know. It looks kind of like a face. That spot is the eye. The red blotch is its hair, and it's sticking its tongue out.
Indeed. This was the last piece I did in a series of portraits of Gilda. Number 1378. Her emotional landscape is superimposed on the portrait. The reality of the subject is distorted as the ego attempts to project itself. This way. Tell me, what does this one say to you?
It's the war. Bombs from every direction, no up or down. The world turned on its head.
Oh, what a very literal interpretation. I asked what he communicated, not what the shapes on the canvas were. He must have said.
Okay. I thought I was being kind of clever with that one.
And what about this one? And please be honest, for art without honesty is just politics.
This is bullshit. You're talking out your ass and wasting my time.
I can see this discourse is wasted on you. Truth be told, this is my best-selling piece. I did this series under a pseudonym, of course. This series has made more money than any of my serious works. And I did the whole thing as a lark. What does that tell you about the value of art to the common man, huh? Oh, it's you again. Finally decided to get some culture?
Did you have any thoughts about the murder?
The person you should be looking at is Juliana Riggs. That Philistine would not know art from her own excrement. She and Ezra had a rather dramatic fight recently. You could hear her banshee screeches all the way across the hotel.
Ooh.
What were Juliana and Ezra arguing about?
I don't know. I was painting at the time and I was trying to block it out. Though I bet Gilda probably heard them. Maybe you should check with her.
Okay. I did have one other question.
I found red paint at the crime scene. Know anything about that?
No, actually. Ezra borrowed my last gun. Now I can't find it.
Oh.
It sounds like you've done a lot of paintings of Gilda. Why her?
Our Gilda is a very singular creature, detective. Do you not see the joie de vivre from within her? I have never met another who clings to life so tenaciously, who lives so in the moment. I must admit I was quite smitten with her for a time.
You're still in love with Gilda, aren't you?
So what if I am? What business is it of yours? She deserves someone who truly understands her ephemeral beauty, not that brute actor.
Never mind.
Okay, Nick, come along. Okay, who's next? Okay, looks like the next step.
Hello, Detective. How can I help? Did you have questions about the case?
I found your baseball bat at the crime scene. Care to explain how it got there?
Someone is clearly trying to frame me for the murder. It's probably Santiago. You saw him skulking around the crime scene.
What were you and Gilda talking about when I walked in?
Oh, we were just rehearsing a scene. Nothing to worry about.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Did you have any thoughts about the murder?
It's obviously Santiago. He keeps going back to look at the crime scene.
Yeah, I'm not so sure, but thank you.
Never mind.
Okay. Just let me know how I can help.
Okay. Excuse me.
Well, if it isn't the brave detective. I haven't seen someone with a body like that in far, far too long.
Can we talk about the murder?
Oh, boo, you're no fun. I suppose we can talk about the case, unless you'd rather hear some stories from my acting career.
Can you answer some questions?
Perhaps if we were better acquainted, I'd be willing to share what I know. Surely you must be here for my salacious stories of the silver screen.
All right.
I used to do musicals back when they were in fashion. The Beautiful Cigar Girl, Wagons on the Plain, A Woman of the Royal Navy. They were ever so much fun. Did you need something else?
Apparently, Juliana had a big argument with Ezra a few days before he died. Did you happen to overhear any of the conversation?
Oh, yes. I haven't seen a woman go off like that since Teresa Dubois fired her costume designer. But to get back to your question, it was fever pitch, Detective. She had apparently gone to the overseer's office to check on the state of things and found it in horrible disrepair. But, and this is where it gets interesting, it sounded like she found something that really set her off. Couldn't hear what, though. Did you need something else?
I found Keith's baseball bat at the scene of the murder. Any thoughts on how it got there?
I don't know, Detective. I can't really imagine Keith killing Ezra. Did you need something else?
Well, I hate to be blunt, but
I've gotten the impression you've had an affair with Santiago.
Look, I love Keith, I do. But sometimes he just can't give me the attention I need. A girl gets lonely, Detective. It only lasted a few dozen years. The man's a bit much, even for me. Did you need something else?
What were you and Keith talking about when I came in?
Oh, that? We were rehearsing. Gotta stay sharp if we're going to rebuild Hollywood. But Keith always gets flustered when he's upset. Did you need something else?
Never mind.
I'll be around, languishing from your inattention.
okay. Oh, more residences. Okay, so come along, Nick. Okay, there was one more section I did want to have a look at right here. Ooh, double decontamination arches. Okay. Must be germaphobes?
Hello, Mr. Whiskers. Who's a pretty kitty?
Juliana, Mr. Whiskers died last month. This is Fluffy. Remember?
Oh, of course. Silly me.
Just let me have a look at the neural interface matrix, and I'm sure I can clear that.
No, it's not that. I've just caught another ghoul. Probably something that got in when they sent Pearl out.
God, not this again. Last month you were convinced you had the measles.
You're not a doctor. What would you even know about it? Besides, I think it may be malaria.
First of all, I am a doctor.
Yes, but not a real doctor. Robotics isn't an actual medical degree.
Secondly, I've told you time and again, you can't get sick inside the suit. It's not physically possible.
I know when I'm getting sick, Bert. Now why don't you just wander off and play in your lab? Mr. Scruffy and I are going to rewrite the will, so he will get everything when I die because horrible Bert didn't believe me.
Oh, God, Juliana. Whatever. I'm going to the lab.
Nick, come along.
Did you need something?
Well,
I heard that Juliana and Ezra had an argument a few days before he was found dead. Tell me about that.
Well, I was in my lab at the time, so I didn't hear it. But Juliana has always been rather critical of Mr. Parker. I think she found something in the overseer's office. I wasn't listening when she told me about it. I kind of had my head in my research. I don't know, really. I try to let her handle all the money stuff. Oh, was there something else, Detective?
ooh, well,
Did you have any thoughts about the murder?
Oh, well, that's not really my field of expertise, but I'm sure there are probably some clues at the crime scene. Oh, was there something else, Detective?
no, not right now.
Maybe later.
Very well, I'll just get back to my work then.
Okay, there was one other question. So I'm starting to snap into place here a little bit.
Hello, Detective. Did you have a question about the heinous murder?
Yeah.
I heard you had a big fight with Ezra a few days ago. Care to explain?
Oh, well, it wasn't that big a deal, really. He wanted more money to pay for repairs on the hotel. I wasn't feeling well that day and lashed out a bit at the poor man. I really should have listened to him more.
I found some evidence that Ezra was embezzling from you and the other investors.
Oh, well, I really don't believe that. Mr. Parker wouldn't do such a thing, I'm sure.
What's with all the junk in here?
These are our things. We're just waiting till the war blows over so we can bring them back to the mansion.
Okay. Well,
Did you have any thoughts about the murder?
If you ask me, it's one of those actors. Or that horrible painter. Their type is always the cause of violence.
oh, okay. Well,
Never mind.
Good luck catching the murderer, Detective.
okay. Yeah, let me get out of here so Nick and I can have a quick conversation. Hey, Nick, come along. Okay. You know what? We can just have the conversation in here. Yeah. First of all, I'm pretty sure there was some money embezzled. And I hate to be suspicious, but I don't think this is who we think this is. And, Nick, I've got an idea. Excuse me.
Hello again. Did you need something?
Yeah.
Have you noticed Juliana acting strangely lately?
Oh, well, I'm probably just being paranoid, but she's been so much more pleasant lately. I mean, it's been nice, but also a bit unnerving. Most people don't really understand us. Yeah, but I always appreciated how she can just take charge of a situation. It's what allowed me to focus on my research. I'm worried something has happened to her. She doesn't seem like the same person. Oh, was there something else, Detective?
Maybe later.
Very well. I'll just get back to my work then.
Okay, Nick.
Hey,
Go ahead.
move here.
Good plan.
Yeah, you're kind of freaking out a little bit there. Hey, Doc?
Hello again. Did you need something?
Yeah, there's something...
What do you mean Juliana's not the same person?
My wife has always been a very harsh woman, Detective. I don't know who it is in our rooms, but that is not my wife, Detective. Oh, was there something else, Detective?
Never mind.
Very well. I'll just get back to my work then.
Okay, yeah, that's pretty much it then. That's what I thought. Alright, Nick, come along. Right off the bat, I think I probably... This might get ugly, so... Yeah. Nick?
Hello, Detective. Did you have a question about the heinous murder?
Yeah. But not really, you see?
Hello, Detective. Did you have a question about the heinous murder?
I think you're the real murderer.
That's just silly, Detective. Why would I want to kill Mr. Parker?
Ezra was embezzling your money. That's why you killed him and framed Keith.
You were so close, Detective.
It's a shame. I thought I could keep the ruse going a little longer. Oh, well. Had to end eventually, I suppose. This doesn't have to end in more violence, Detective. Just walk away. I'll leave, and you can tell them I escaped.
Why did you kill Juliana?
I hadn't planned on it, but Juliana figured out what I was doing and had to be dealt with swiftly. I thought I could get a bit more money out of this place before making my escape. What's it going to be, Detective? Join me in getting rich? Or die defending some outdated ideals?
If I'm gonna let you go, I want a cut of what you've stolen.
Not a chance, Detective. I've invested far too much time into this. If I'm leaving, I'm taking everything with me.
Well, how is this going to go down?
I need time to consider this.
I'm sorry, Detective, but I really do need an answer now.
Well, how is this going to go down?
Not a chance. Your murder spree stops here.
Then let us end this.
Wouldn't want it going to waste now, would we?
Okay. Let's go report. I should speak to the doc.
I found the killer. It was Ezra. He killed Juliana and took her place to hide his tracks.
My word! I never thought Mr. Parker was capable of something like this. What happened when you confronted him?
He attacked me, but it's over now. Your residents are safe.
There you are, Detective. Payment for your services and a bonus for uncovering such a heinous plot. I don't think we could have done it without you.
All right. Well, Nick, this is kind of messed up. So what do you say we just loot everything that's not nailed down? Okay, Nick, that's everything of value that I could take. Let's just work our way back out. See if we can grab some odds and ends on the way. Alright, we are out of the vault. And if I remember correctly, yes. Alright, let's get back to base. Now that we've wasted an entire day helping some rather insane robo-brains solve, well, a very silly murder. The whole thing just had a very dinner theater feel to it. And let's go ahead and check this place out while we're at it. I can't carry much, but I can take, whoa, a little bit. Ooh, right away, I'll take that. Enough looking around. Let's go ahead and just get back to headquarters. I'll search the rest of these buildings when I actually have a chance. I probably wouldn't be able to carry anything anyway. And home sweet home. Nick, let's get all this stuff dropped off. Figure out what we're gonna do next. Okay, what we need to do is report back to Chase. Let Chase know about that missing synth. On the way, we can stop by the National Park campground because there are some ghouls there that we need to clear out. And then I have some hostels that I will get to eventually. But for now, I think that's a plan. And for now, I think I'm going to do it without my power armor. So, Nick, come along. Okay, I almost went the wrong way coming back. And that was actually in the direction of where it was going. And I keep finding this aster plant growing everywhere. So we're collecting some of that up. Now, I actually started wandering down here, and yeah, I saw buildings, and I think ghouls. Yeah, like that one.
There.
Oh, sneaky, coming out from behind the trees. See any more? Okay.
We'll be taking that.
Yep. And we'll be taking our time a little bit more, because I really doubt that's all of them. That one's dead. Let's clear all the buildings first. Oh. You know, I've been checking the outhouses, and that's the first time I've actually found anything in one of the outhouses. Good to know my paranoia is not as paranoid as I thought it was. That's dead. That's dead. Ooh. Well, it looks like we got some tents. Ooh. Can use that. Some tents we can actually... Ooh. Nice. Got another building here. Oh. That was where it just came from. Let me do a quick look at this. Heavy concrete. Nick, get ready to carry. Oh yeah, these guys did not fare well in the war. Nothing up here. Oh, caps. Missed one. Sneaky in the corner where I couldn't see ya. Nothing. Nothing especially interesting here, but
Nasty cannibal.
ah, you were behind the tractor. Well, I do believe that is everything. Okay, Nick. Let's get on up to Acadia real quick. We'll let that Dalton lady know when we get back to Far Harbor. And we're here. Ooh. Missed a little. Before I run in, I think I'm going to do a quick scout around the perimeter. Alright, that's the entire outside searched. Nick,
Hey.
Come on.
come on. Hi guys. Still working? Okay.
Your missing synth was jumped by cannibal trappers. He didn't survive.
That poor bastard. That synth came here to live in peace, and we failed him in the worst way possible. It's my fault. I should have gone out there to meet him. Damn it all. I'm glad we were able to bring some closure to the matter. You deserve this. And shall we say 200 caps?
You said this wasn't the first time a synth has gone missing.
Of course not. For someone without weapons or field training, crossing this island is deadly. Thanks again for your help. Be safe out there.
All right. Well, hi guys. Just gonna swing around because I didn't grab this stuff.
Antiques, huh?
Yep. Look who's talking. Mr. Antique. I need to see the dock downstairs. Oh, actually, there was also the issue of that terminal. They're kind of busy. This might be a good time.
These old terminals can be real finicky. If you ask nice, I bet I could get it to spill its guts.
That's okay. I got it.
Yes.
So, the big secret is that this place is kind of caught in the middle of a war between the children of Adam and Far Harbor. They're helping Far Harbor, but it sounds like there's somebody else in charge at the children of Adam that's trying to spark a war. You know what? Well, let's go downstairs. Let me drop off this Aster to that doctor real quick. And, yeah, I think I'm just gonna talk to Dima.
I have some flowers for you.
Just what I was looking for. As promised, here are your caps.
Thank you. All right. Well,
I need to
hey
talk
there.
to you. Look, it's no secret that I don't exactly trust outsiders. Anyone. But I need help. The kind of help that stays quiet. I have my own set of contacts. Folks that warn me when things are about to go bad. And they're telling me that Chase screwed up. Something she did the last time she was in the Commonwealth got the Institute's attention. And they're on her trail. There's a courser sniffing around. And it won't be long before he finds Acadia. Can't let that happen. You've proven you can handle yourself. Can you stop him?
Yeah. You do realize the Institute's been destroyed, so this guy doesn't have a lot of support, so...
Coursers? Wouldn't be the first time I've taken one down.
Shit. Should have guessed it, I suppose. All right. So you're the real deal. That means you're in, yeah?
I'll find him before he finds you. Don't worry.
I know this means you putting your life in danger for me. For us. I want you to know that it's not for nothing.
Dima.
Is there anything I can do?
I know you left some of your memories behind in an old submarine base. That you're worried the children of Adam will get to them.
You've been busy. I was hoping you were taking your time learning more about us. Huh. I suppose you have. Maybe this is an opportunity for both of us. I can't send any of my people without risking the children of Adam linking them back to Acadia. But you're new to the island.
What are you planning, Dima?
Before I begin, how much do you know? Did you have any questions for me? About Far Harbor, the children of Adam, or my memories?
You left your memories behind? How does that work?
As a prototype synth, my raw data capacity is limited. I began using computer banks to expand, to give me room to ponder, see new things. I had to leave some of my earliest memories behind when I left the sub-base to the Children of Adam. I thought they were safe.
The Children of Adam on this island. You were helping them?
Yes. I know their faith in radiation as a type of god is a bit different. But who am I to judge? I was using a submarine base as a home when Martin and his followers stumbled inside. They had been cast out of Far Harbor for their beliefs. When I left to found Acadia, I knew the base would be in safe hands. They needed a home, a place to belong, just like I did. But now Martin is gone, and his successor, Tectus, wants to finally end the feud with Far Harbor by letting the fog swallow them.
You're keeping Far Harbor safe, is that it?
Not exactly. They're fiercely independent. But the fog was starting to choke more and more of the island. So I proposed a trade. We would give them the technology to keep the fog at bay, in return for them being a lifeline to the outside world. A safe dock, and a place to buy supplies. Unfortunately, the Children of Adam view the radioactive fog as a holy portent, and their bloodied history with Far Harbor puts us at odds.
I know all I need to.
Then my plan is simple. Pose as a recruit and infiltrate the Children of Adam. Gain access to their base. In the old command center, guarded by some pre-war security measures, you'll find my memory banks. I'll give you the program you need in order to access my memories. Bring me anything you find. It's not going to be like a normal hack. You'll be breaking through a version of my own mental network. It'll consider you to be an intruder. I've loaded the program with some instructions I've recorded that will help guide you through it. I'm afraid it's difficult to explain without seeing it for yourself.
I'll get your memories, Dima.
If we're lucky, the pre-war defenses have kept the Children of Adam at bay. But that means you'll have to get past them yourself. One more thing before you leave. Whatever you do, don't assault the Children of Adam directly. Our ultimate goal must be to bring peace. If you attack them, they'll consider themselves at war with the outside world.
If we find anything suspicious in those memories of yours, we'll be back. Count on it.
Okay. Well, I think we've done all we're here to do.
Move here.
Yeah, what are you doing over there? Alright, I think we've done all we're here to do. So, yeah, let's get back to base.